What's happening, guys, and welcome back. Alex here. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I was ready to put these into storage, these catalogs here, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to share with you my not so humble opinion of a lot of the sets within this catalog. And I do so from the perspective of an adult fan of Lego, which I am. So please keep that in mind as I go over this. So obviously the cover here, we see to the Lego Batman movie is upon us, so they're going to spam the heck out of us with Lego Batman sets, which I get, that's fine. Over 90 new sets, which means we might get 5 or 6 good ones. Inside the cover here, we see a new Batcave. This is actually pretty cool. I might get this because I do need one still for my secret area. I do wish this was a Batmobile, not the Batboat, but yeah, you get what you get. In this page, the only thing I think that's really worth getting is maybe the Joker's lowrider here, but it is $50. That's the Ecto 1 money. I don't know if the value is there. When I came to this page, the Arkham Asylum stuck out because the facade looks so good. That looks like something I could stick in my city, but unfortunately it looks like it's just that, a facade, and that's really about it. Not a lot of girth to it. And for $150, I kind of expected more. However, you do get a lot of minifigures, and I think that's where the value is in this particular set. Tons of Batman stuff, superhero stuff that I just don't really collect a lot. This is pretty cool. However, the problem with this is if I bought it, I would want the ability to clean it up and make it look like a clean, real bridge in my city. Put two of them together, you know, but I just don't see that happening with all the chaos going on. Nexo Knights to me is a huge disappointment, just because when I was a kid, I collected the Lego Castle and the Lego Knights, Black Knights, and all that fun stuff, and that was great. It was simple, and I had a great time, a lot of epic battles with them. This looks like they're just trying too hard to grab the attention of the rising generation, which I understand they got to do, but I don't know. I think they need to get back to basics. Ninjago's pretty cool. I don't collect them though. Star Wars I did at one point. Back when they first came out, I think it was 2000, 2001, when Episode 1 came out, actually. I started collecting them like crazy, but then they just kind of overdid it. And there's so many of each set, it's just kind of mind-boggling that it just kind of got exhausting after a while. Only sets that I really think are worth buying that are Star Wars are the large-scale sets such as this, because as an adult fan of Lego, you don't play so much anymore, but you do like to observe and admire, and that's what these sets afford us. The Millennium Falcon here is yet another ship of the same size. Fourth or fifth one, I think, here, now up to $150 I see. First one I think was $100. Yeah, but you do get some different minifigures in each one. I'll give them that. Turn the page here, and this is definitely the ultimate fail of Lego, and I'll tell you why. This is, again, my opinion. We have here another Death Star, the third one, right? The other one lasted for, what, a decade, and it was $400. Now we see $500, right? So what I think happened here, I think Lego had a meeting, their board of directors, or whoever it is, I know it's a privately owned company, but so-and-so gets up there and says, hey guys, I know that the people that can actually afford these kind of sets want the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon back, but I got a better idea. How about we take the exact same set we've been selling for the last 10 years, we put in a $20 TIE Fighter set, and we sell it for $500. What do you guys think? And they all said, yeah, that sounds good, let's do it. And so they did it, and here's another set that is something that I just will not buy. Over here, don't know what this is. Adventure Time. Am I missing something here? Obviously, a lot of fans out there for this to get through on ideas, but whatever. Beatles. Yeah, I get Beatles, but I'm not 70 years old. It does not apply to my generation. But the Caterham is pretty cool. That is something that looks cool and looks cool on a shelf to, of course, admire. Firehouse Headquarters. This by far is my favorite Lego set right now anyway, as far as modern sets go. This is, I know it's expensive, $350 is a lot of money, but you get what you pay for with this thing inside and out. This is a solid set. Highly recommend it. Then you come here to the modulars. This is modular or AFOL heaven right here, because these modulars have really helped me develop my city really well. They're expensive, yeah. The cheapest one is $150, but again, you get what you pay for these things, because inside and out, they are great sets. And of course, Assembly Square being the most recent one. At $280 is expensive, but the value is definitely there. Turn the page here and you have these, they're large sets, these landmark sets. And this one is Big Ben, $250, pretty cool. However, it's not to minifigure scale, so I do not care to collect them. These cars, though, are pretty neat. I actually have a couple of these Ferraris and a couple of these Coopers as well. Not quite the Beetle yet, but these are actually nice. I think Lego's done a really good job with these, and they are reasonably priced. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS is cool only because it comes in 1/8 scale. If it did not, so, for example, the 1/10 scale that's somewhat popular with Lego, I would not have bought it. However, I just love that scale. It's large. I hope they come out with more sets like that. Hopefully more Formula One cars, because I'm a Formula One fan. I like those. Technic is cool. I don't collect them. Creator sets. These smaller buildings, they look like mini modulars. Basically, the modular for people who can't afford the large modulars. However, I will say this: if I'm spending $50 on something like this, I'll try to scrape together another $100 to get a real modular. Minecraft, don't care. Police sets, I don't know. I think Lego is really struggling for ideas, and I'll tell you why. Let me go over here to this page. This auto transport heist set, $50 first of all. What's going on here? These two people are trying to steal a car while it's on this transport, and this transport is also a police vehicle. I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. I must be missing something. And then, of course, we come to this set down here, this bulldozer break-in. This is $70, right? These two criminal masterminds are using a bulldozer to steal this safe, which works well. It's got the muscle to pull it out. But what's their plan for escape? I don't think that bulldozer goes much faster than 15 miles per hour, if that. And then, yeah, another helicopter. Who can't use another helicopter, right? But the police station here, this is what irks me. And you guys know this. There's no base plate here. And when I think they did another meeting where they said, you know, our sets are great. Our police sets, our fire stations are great. They're 50, 60 bucks. They have base plates. But what I think we should do, guys, is stop putting base plates in there and double the price. What do you guys think? And they all said, yes, let's do it. Disappointing. Pizza van is pretty cool. I'll give that. Here we have the service station, and it's another disappointment because it has no base plate. What it should say is service station, base plate sold separately. And you come over here and you can go, oh, here's the base plate. Let's add $15 to this overpriced set. I don't have daughters, so I don't really spend a lot of time on these particular pages. However, I do look at them for things that might look good in my city. Ah, the Disney Castle, where the magic happens, more like where the money happens, right? $350 is a lot of money. Now I get it. This thing is cool. It's cool looking. They did a good job with it. But okay, it's 4,080 pieces. Okay, keep that in mind. 4,080 pieces. The Ghostbusters Firehouse, same price. 4,634 pieces. Almost 600 more pieces than this. You know what you're buying? Is this. You're buying the name, guys. I won't buy this, but if you get it, great. Good for you. It's awesome. I will not be buying it. We move on here. Frozen. When will this go away? Will this ever go away, you guys? Will Frozen ever just finally just disappear? Oh, tired of it. I haven't even seen it. Okay, and then we go to Assembly Square, which is by far the second best Lego set in this catalog. All right, guys, well, there is my opinion. What goes through my little brain as I go through these catalogs as they come in the mail. Let me know what you guys think. You AFOLs, let me know if I am way off base, if you share any of your opinions with me. You TFOLs as well, and of course you Rising Generations, let me know what you guys think as well. I'd be curious to know. All right, guys, well, that is my rant for now on the current catalog. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will talk to you in the near future. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.